and admiration of them, and worship, delighting in them eagerly, and learning constantly from them, nourished by the milk of the mystery, as it should be for all true men, did resist angrily the doctrine of that most holy man of God. And because, as it was written, he was a vowed virgin from his birth, and had no commerce with any in the way of carnality, I disabled his judgment herein, as if he, being a fish, had disallowed the flight of birds. But I, O my son, am not wholly ignorant of women, save as all men must be in the limitation of their nature, for the number of my concubines is not notably or shamefully exceeded by that of the phases of the moon since my birth. Many also have been my disciples in magic, that were women, and more also I do owe, acknowledging the same with open gladness, the greater part of mine own initiation and advancement to the operation of women. Notwithstanding all these things, I bow humbly before Alan Bennett, and repent mine insolence, for his saying was sooth on the proper pair for women. De via propria femini. It is indeed easy for a woman to obtain the experiences of magic in a certain sort as visions, trances, and the like. Yet they take not hold upon her to transform her as with men, but pass only as images upon a speculum. So then a woman advanceth never in magic, but remaineth the same, rightly or wrongly ordered according to the force that moveth her. Here therefore is the limit of her aspiration in magic, to abide joyous and obedient beneath the man that her instinct shall divine, so that becoming by habit a temple well ordered, comely, and consecrated, she may in her next incarnation attract by her fitness a man's soul. For this cause hath man esteemed constancy and patience as qualities preeminent in good women, because by these she gaineth a going toward our godliness. Her ordeal, therefore, is principally to resist moods which make disorder, that is, of Choronson, unto the which be restriction in the name of Babylon. Also let her be content in this way, for verily she hath a noble and an excellent portion in our holy banquet, and escapeth many a peril that is proper to us others. Only be she in awe and wariness, for in her is no principle of resistance to Choronson, so that if she become disordered in her moods as by lust, or by drunkenness, or by idleness, she hath no standard, whereunto she may rally her forces. In this see thou her need of a well-guarded life, and of a true man for her God. Okay, next is called Further Concerning This, De Hac Re Altera Intelligenda. Mark then, O my son, how in the ancient books of magic it is man that selleth his soul unto the devil, but woman that maketh pact with him. For she hath constantly the wit and power to arrange things at his bidding, and she payeth his price of his alliance. But a man hath one jewel, and bartering this he becometh the mockery of Satanas. Let then this tutor thee in thine art of magic, that thou employ women in all practical matters, to order them with cunning, but men in thy need of transfiguration or transmutation in a trope. Let the woman direct the chess play of life, but the man alter the rules if he so will. Lo, in ill plays mischief and disorder, but in a new law is earthquake, and destruction of the root of things. Therefore is feared of any man that is in commerce with his genius, for none knoweth if his law shall amend the game or do it hurt. And of this the proof is in experience won after the victory of his will, when there is no way of return. Even thus saith the poet, vestigia nulla restrorsum. Nor do thou fear to create, for even as I have written in the book of lies, falsely so called, thou canst create nothing that is not God. But beware of false creations, wrought by women in whom is no function thereof, for they are phantoms, poisonous vapors, bred of the moon in her witchcraft of blood.